Hello, hi my friends. This is a H-Ecotrek. The H-Ecotrek have the charge side and the discharge side. So this is charge and discharge. The charge side should provide charge protection so that you don't overcharge the battery. The discharge side should provide discharge protection so that we don't over discharge the battery. Earlier I have tested in one of the video that I tried to discharge from the charge side, see if the charge side also protect the battery from discharging, and it did. So the charge side not only protect the battery from overcharging, it also protect the battery from over discharging. So in today's video, I'm going to test to see if the discharge side would protect the battery from overcharging. Discharge side protection for overcharging. So we'll find out. And I already pre-charged the battery to 14 volts. So right now it's 14 volt. And this is the charge side. If the charge side open, this voltmeter will shut off. And this is the discharge side. And for charging to the discharge side, I have a power supply that has been set to constant current at 15 amp and constant voltage at 14.6 volt. Right now the power supply is off so that you cannot see the actual current that's charging. So let's get started. Let's turn on the power supply. Okay, you can see it's charging at 15 amp, and because this is at constant current mode, so it's only capable of doing 14.15 volt. When the battery goes up, the voltage would goes up also, but the current would remain 15 amp until it reaches the constant voltage. Then the current would drop according to the need of the battery. So the battery now is 14.2 volt, 14.2 volt, and we'll find out at what voltage with the charge side shut off to protect the battery. So still 14.2, and the current is still 15 amps. 15 amp charging. Okay, now it's 14.3 volts. 14.3 volts. This voltmeter is not very accurate, but it's good enough for the purpose of this test. So it's 14.3 volt, and the charge current is 15 amp. So this is the charge current, 15 amp. And now it's 14.4 volt. So the Ecotrek is at 14.4 volt. Now the reason I could charge it to this high, because I already have it just got disconnected. So the charge side is protecting the battery from overcharging. Let's take a look at the discharge side. Now the discharge side is still charging at 13 amp, and it's approaching 14.6 volt. Okay, earlier what I'm trying to say is the reason the battery could charge up to 14.4 volt is because I have an internal cell balancer in place so that the cells are well balanced, so I could charge it very high. So this is my cell balancer, and the balancer is working right now, try to balance all the cells, and that's why we could charge it to 14.4 volt. However, the discharge side is still charging. It's approaching 14.6 volt of constant voltage, and it's charging at almost 6 amp, but about 2 to 3 amp of that go into the H overhead. So it looks like the discharge side does not provide overcharging, because if it does, then it should stop charging already, but still charging. So let's check on the voltage of the discharge side right now. Let's move the voltmeter to the discharge side, and the discharge side is at 14.6 volt. So we could conclude this test by saying that the discharge side does not have over voltage protection. So the backdoor charging is still an issue for this case. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day.